Hi. Do you know that feeling when you're driving the car down the hill and you suddenly realize that your brakes are gone? You're driving and you cannot help it because at that moment you know you cannot stop the car and that you're going to crash. That dreadful feeling that you're going to crash and you don't know if you're going to survive. Well, that happened to me precisely 8 years ago. On the same day, the 30th of December 2011, my daughter, 3-year-old daughter Nela, died. It felt like I had no brakes and I crashed. I crashed the wall. And I didn't just crash the wall, I crashed my life. My life has crashed. And my life was burned down to ashes. And at that moment, it felt like somebody had switched on the autopilot in me because at that moment, I just functioned like on autopilot automatically. What I have to do, this. I have to take care of the funeral. I have to take care of this. I have to take care of that without feelings because I just shut the feelings out of me. It was like total shock. Of course, Nela was only 3 weeks sick and everything was preparing, but I wasn't prepared for her death. It was so difficult. It was so hard. I know people say it is difficult, it is hard, it is emotionally very difficult to survive the death of your child. But words, they seem so shallow because they cannot describe the true feeling of how you feel. And everything was okay because okay in a sense of being on autopilot until the funeral, because you're surrounded by the people, you have a lot of things to take care of, and you have to decide whether you're going to cremate your child or whether you're going to put her in the casket. And they are all so hard decisions because you never in your life imagine that you are going to have to bury your own child. But it happens to a lot of people, not just me. But at that time, I felt so alone, so crushed, and I struggled so much. And on top of everything, you know what hurts me even more? Seeing my 6-year-old son suffering, because I could see in his eyes how he suffered, how it was hard for him, not only because he lost his sister, but I could see in his mind how he realized that the possibility that because of he has lost his sister, there is a possibility that he could lose his most precious people in his life too, other ones, and that's his mom and dad. And after that, he was so protective over me, I should protect my 6-year-old son when walking in the streets. But no, he was protecting me. And instead of being happy because he was protecting me, I felt so much pain because I knew why he's doing that. And I couldn't help him. Although I tried, I talked to him a lot about that. And what I'm trying to say is the death of a child doesn't affect just the mom in a way of, I lost a child. It affects your relationship with your other children. It affects your relationship with husband. It affects every aspect of your life, and it even affects your health. Somehow this period until the funeral, as I already mentioned, you are on autopilot and it somehow goes. But then there comes the period after the funeral. And then you get to watch how people just continue their lives. They go to work, they're happy, they plan events, they plan holidays and everything. They continue their life, which is normal, but you are left alone. You are left totally alone, and the day has, a day has 24 hours, and you're 24 hours alone with your feelings of loss and anger and grief and pain, and you have to struggle every day to get out of the bed and do the things that you're supposed to do, and you hate them. At least I hate them. I hate to wash the dishes. I hate to prepare lunch. I hate every aspect of it because I didn't want to do anything anymore. I just wanted to die. But I couldn't, because I know that my son doesn't deserve that. He deserves a mom who is fully alive. And that hurt me so much. And that put me on a quest. I was desperately searching for answers. I was desperately searching for ways, for techniques, for things. How should I heal my heart and heal my life? Because my son has been punished enough. Oh my God, he has been punished enough. And I don't want to punish him even more by making him watch a mom who is just a shadow of herself and who is not living her life. So I struggled a lot, and I searched a lot. And I went to all different places. I tried all different things. And although people had their life around me, I, in a sense, wasn't alone, because my daughter, Nela, started to communicating with me, and she was guiding me. And that was a real comfort. She was guiding me towards my healing. And in one of her messages that she told me, that she gave me, was, Mom, you're the best mom ever if you allow yourself to heal. Oh my God, that struck me, because I didn't know that I wasn't allowing myself to heal, because healing my heart and healing my life, I connected that with I have to forget about her and I'm a bad mom. Because if you love your child truly, truly a lot, then you cannot forget about your child, and you cannot heal, and you cannot get over an experience like that, the death of a child. But she showed me different, that I honor, respect, and love her the most if I allow myself to heal. Because the precious gift that I can give her is that I remember her, that I talk to her with love and not with pain and guilt. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember my child and I talk to my child with love and not with pain and guilt anymore. And that was something that was so hard for me to understand, and it was so hard for me to allow, because society gave me those answers like, oh my God, when they heard about my story, they were telling me, oh my God, that is something that is going to stay with you forever. This is the pain that is going to stay with you forever. That is something you cannot forget. But that's not the point. You don't have to remember your child with pain in order to be a good mom, in order to honor and cherish her. No. You can be a loving and beautiful mom if you remember your child who has passed on, and you connect with your child who has passed on with love and grace and gratitude. Because that's the point, and that's my message. And today, on the 8th anniversary of her death, I'm starting a new channel, new chapter in my life. I'm starting a new chapter in my life, and I'm starting this YouTube channel because I want to give you moms permission. I want to tell you, I want to give you this message. You can heal, and you can allow yourself to heal. And that doesn't mean that you have to forget about your child. And by all means, that doesn't mean that you have to cut them out of your life. But on the contrary, you can and have to and are allowed to connect with your child and have him or her in your life on a totally different level, because they are with you, they want to help you, they want to stay connected, but not in a sense of grasping and holding on to, like, in pain and in you have to, you must, but in a sense of love and gratitude and acceptance. And that is the difference. So, my darling, I felt so alone, so misunderstood, and in such a pain when my Nela died. And when she started communicating with me, I struggled so much because I thought I was going crazy. I even considered of visiting some psychiatrist or somebody, because I thought this is not normal, because people never told me that this is something so natural and normal. And I thought, this is crazy. Luckily, I started to talk about it openly with my husband and my son and other people who were prepared to talk to me. And they showed me that they are communicating on their own, just they kept it a secret. And now I don't want to keep a secret anymore. I don't want you to feel alone if you are already connecting and communicating with your daughter, and you thinking that this is something wrong, that you hold on to your child and you don't let him or her go. That's not it. You hold on to your child when you hold on to your pain, but when you release and let go the pain, only love remains. And that is okay. And that is even something that is so beautiful, to connect with your child on that level, on the love level. So if you feel alone, and if you struggle every day to get out of bed, and you have nobody to talk to, and you don't know whether the things that are happening around you are normal or not normal, well, you're not alone anymore. I'm here for you. And I started this channel precisely for that, because I want to give you guidance, I want to give you support, and I want to give you this understanding that you're missing in your life. Because I went through the same, and you are not alone. There are a lot of moms who went through the same, and we are all here with you. So please do connect with me, send me your questions, talk to me about your feelings, about your loss, talk to me about your needs, and I'm happy to help you. You will find all the data, all the information beneath the video, so you will have this email address and everything. And please do connect and allow yourself to heal. So if you ever feel alone, don't feel it anymore, because I'm here with you to guide you. Bye. Love you. Bye.